Good morning and happy Friday. It's Flamingo Friday and it's also my birthday, and today I am with the tiny sheep in their new paddock. That's Picard on the right, Koenig in the middle and Bronson on the left. You can see their shelter up there and you can see the absolutely magnificent view over Herefordshire behind me. Isn't that gorgeous? How lucky am I? Incredibly lucky. I feel very, very lucky. Anyway, today's Flamingo Friday, so I am coming at you with a top tip for business, book writing, that kind of thing. And I'm going to start with an observation that well-known Twitter wag Ryan Wallman, also known as Dr. Draper on Twitter, said the other day, which is, I had no idea that so many businesses cared about how I'm doing at this difficult time. And it just made me laugh because I don't know about you, but I've just had a flurry of almost identical, sorry, there was terror as something flapped then in the bushes. I've had a flurry of almost identical emails arriving in my inbox day after day after day, telling me how much they care about me and how worried they are about me and how much they want me to be safe, which it's just kind of empty words, isn't it? I don't want to hear from the big brands that I buy from in that way, because they don't know me and I don't know them. And what I would much rather have, and what you can do to stand out in the inbox at the moment, is stories. Tell me stories, and if you've got something useful that's going to help me out in these days or any days, sell it to me. Don't just write me an email and clog up my inbox with, oh, I hope you're okay. Give me something useful or entertaining or fun or funny, and send me that. And that is just the absolute simplest thing that you can do over the next few weeks, because I don't know about you, but it's like I'm getting fire hosed in the face by coronavirus, everything everywhere, from brands and from the news and from everything. And of course it's going to be dominating everything for the next few weeks. But that's not all that's going on. It's not all I want to hear about. I'm sure it's not all you want to hear about. So stand out in people's inboxes and in people's post boxes, by the way. Send stuff through the post that isn't directly related to COVID and Corona and what's going on. Send me useful stuff, send me interesting stuff, send me fun stuff, and do the same with your customers and your clients. It's really, really important to stand out. I'm just looking down because Bronson can be a little so-and-so at times, and he's looking like he might want to headbutt me. So if everything suddenly goes upside down, it's because he's knocked me over and then we're having a fight. So yeah, that's my Flamingo Friday for today. Look at what everybody else is doing and then don't do that. Don't do that. That's not to say that you can't talk about it at all. Just send useful, interesting, fun stuff. Tell stories. There's loads of great stories going around at the moment. What people are doing on lockdown, what people are doing at home. Tell those stories. Find them. And, you know, for example, my niece this morning, in my card from my brother, my niece has written me a story. I asked her to the other day. I said, why don't you write stories about what's going on at the moment in lockdown? And she wrote it out long form by hand and she popped it in an envelope and it arrived this morning and it was just so delightful. Loved it. So yeah, tell stories, sell people useful stuff, give people useful information, and don't just send another empty worded, how are you doing, sorry this is going on, blah blah blah. And if you're looking for something to do at 11 o'clock this morning, I am holding a free live Q&A call on Zoom. If you want to get hold of that, the link is underneath this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it on Instagram, it's the link is in the comments, or it will be shortly. And yeah, or you can go to my website, moxiebooks.co.uk, and sign up for my emails, and you will get it in an email as well. And I hope to see you there. You can ask me absolutely anything about writing, books, self-publishing, that kind of thing. Yeah, because there's never been a better time to write a book, really. Have a fabulous day, have a fabulous weekend, stay safe, and I will see you next week.